So here we go, Champions League semi-final draw, 4 teams remaining, 2 English sides, 1 Spanish side and a French side as well. Manchester United, Barcelona, Monaco and Hull City. Now I'm desperate to avoid Manchester United, obviously the current holders, so good on this game. But just to show you the teams real quick, United's team, as you guys know, just so good, so dominant, and we certainly won't get past them. Barcelona, I haven't really actually seen that much of during this series. We're yet to face them in the series as well, but of course still an amazing side as well, no doubt about that. But the side that I think we could possibly get over 2 legs from is Monaco. I think we could get past Monaco, despite them still having a really good team as well. It'll be tough, but I think it's definitely doable. So here we go, semi-final draw. And the first team out of the hat is Hull City. What a surprise. I'm hoping for Monaco. Come on, please draw us the French side. It is! It's Monaco in the Champions League semi-final, which means that Barcelona play Manchester United. And it's exactly what we were hoping for. Monaco in the semi-finals. And now watch us lose 4-0 over 2 legs. Monaco and the team will be taking on. And there's a definite chance we could potentially reach the Champions League final for the first time in the series. Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode in my Football Manager series. This is episode 55, and today we are returning with the Champions League semi-finals against Monaco. Before we play these games, though, show you how I've been getting on off camera. So not too much to report then, since the last episode where we had the crazy triple-header, the 4-1 victory over Arsenal in the first leg of the quarterfinals, the 3-2 defeat to Spurs, and then the 5-4 victory in the second leg of those quarterfinals. That is the most bizarre quarterfinal tie I think I've ever played, man. It was unbelievable. But we played 2 games off camera. We first took on Watford at home, and we beat them by 4-0. Finally being able to beat Watford now in this game, and their frustrating 5-3-2. Demov scored the first goal. Barkley bagged a brace in this game as well, which is good to see. And Brian Donnelly also got a goal as well, as he continues his hunt for the Golden Boot in the Premier League. So a good convincing 4-0 victory to extend our very decent run. And then the second game I played off camera was a 3-1 victory over close to relegation Leicester City. 3-1 the final score. Lecco bagged a brace this time, and Donnelly scored as well to take his goal tally to 30 in the Premier League this season. So 3-1 the final score, 4-0 against Watford as well, and the run continues. It's been a really good run. I've got to say the 4-2-4 is just fantastic. I'm surprised I never tried this before. It's really good. I mean, we have, we've done it multiple times during games, but I'm surprised I never started it before in games, because it's looking good, and it's helping us score a lot of goals as well. So in the competition's overview right now, as you can see, we are in 3rd place in the Premier League with just 3 games to go. We have 66 points, and right now the chasing pack are Arsenal, Spurs and West Brom. I don't think Chelsea are going to get in it now, but the 3 teams below us definitely could. Arsenal got 64 points, 2 points behind us, but a better goal difference record. And then Spurs and West Brom have 64 and 61 points respectively, but their goal difference records are quite poor in comparison to us and Arsenal. So pretty tight, and still it's not guaranteed that we finish in the top 4. We've got to come through and win our final 3 games. And in the Champions League, Barcelona played a day before us, and they beat Manchester United by 1-0 in the first leg, which means that going back to Old Trafford, United could be in a spot of bother, and I did not think I'd be saying that considering their dominance throughout this series. But we've got Monaco, and you shall see both legs today, sandwiched in between that game against Villa, but I'll play it off camera, and you'll just see the Monaco games. And I'm nervous, but I've got to say, we are considered favourites for the game, and not the second leg, it's not done yet, but we're considered favourites for the first leg. And with our good run of form, I'm feeling quite confident. Monaco are in 2nd place in Ligue 1. PSG have basically won that now, as they're 9 points clear with 3 games to go. And of course, I showed you the team at the start of the episode as well when I was doing a draw. It's a very good team, don't get me wrong, but I'm feeling confident. So let's not see overconfidence backfire like Courtois yesterday in the Community Shield. Let's come through and get the win, and let's get a really solid first leg result and not concede an away goal. So we'll play the 4-2-4. On the injury report right now, by the way, Ruggiero just coming back to fitness. Malone, as those, out for the rest of the season. He tore his, was it hernia? Got a double hernia during training. He's out 5 to 7 weeks, so he's out for the rest of the season. That's gutting because we love our Canadian midfielder, and he's gone for the rest of the season. And also, who was the other player coming back to fitness? Oh yeah, Olivier just come back to fitness as well. And that's really good. In fact, let's put Olivier on the bench for this game. So, this will be the team for the game then against Monaco. It's the 4-2-4 that we're playing so well with right now. Raj is in goal. Back for a Smajic, who's doing really well in the left-back role. He's come in since the absence of Josh Timon. And he's looking good, man. He's looking really good. Smajic, Dimov, Sonogo, and Farouk Balut in midfield. Kirkpatrick and Saidi on the wings. Miguel and Leko. And up top together, the boys right now that are just in sync. Brian Donnelly and Saido Berahino. And on the bench, Fakari, Keane, Torre, Barkley, Ozcan, Olivier, and Ruggiero as well. So first game, it's Monaco. It's the Champions League semi-final first leg at the KCOM Stadium. Let's get the win. Come on, Hull City. So no highlights yet in the first half. To be honest, I'm okay with this though, because I would take a 0-0 draw, as crazy as it sounds, because I'd fancy our chances of scoring away at Monaco. The worry for me is Monaco will score tonight, score a couple of goals, and then we'll be really up against it. And playing this 4-2-4, there's always the prospect of that happening, as Guidetti gets on the ball for the first chance of the game, and the Swede goes for goal, but fires it over. They've started the game off brighter, but that's the first highlight, still 0-0. Again, I'm fine with this, but I just don't know. Do we want to lose this game by chasing it, or do we want to settle for a 0-0? Settle for a 0-0. This is the Champions League semi-final. Come on, Smajic through towards Berahino and Riedewald intercept. I just feel like Monaco are so good when going forward. As much in real life in the game as well, it's going to be tough to defend in this game. So maybe we should go for the goals. You know, maybe 0-0 is a result which probably won't happen for us. I don't know. Let's just hope for the best as Monaco get back on the ball here with Lamar. And Lamar still on the ball finds Bruno Fernandes. Good chance here for Monaco's, and back plays it through towards Guidetti, who's through, and Raj can't keep it out. And there is the away goal I was fearful of. The Swede puts him in front, and we could be in serious trouble if they score again. I think that was Saidi that gave the ball away with a stupid little pass out wide towards Miguel. Bruno Fernandes to Mbappe. Nice little first time ball to Guidetti. Finds space, and Raj gets a touch, but can't keep it out. 1-0 to the French side, and we could be in serious trouble, because if they score again, then we are really going to be up against it. And they've been a better team in this first half. We need a goal and an instant reply. Come on, Saido to Brian Donnelly. These two have been in great form of late. We need one of them to do something. Still Donnelly on the ball. Plays the cross. And there is Saido Berahino. Instant reply. These two are just on fire right now. And they combined for our goal to put us back on level terms. And Lord knows that we need that heading into the break. Donnelly had like 3 shirts to beat. And he beat them all. Brilliant work. Whips it across the ground. Saido gets ahead of his marker. And fires it past Edison. 1-1. Now let's turn the game on its head and find a winning goal. And a corner straight after. Balut takes it, whips it into the centre. Headed clear. Miguel keeps the chance alive. Donnelly controls. Guidetti with a tackle. And Bruno Fernandes grounds it clear. Come on, Hull. I'm seriously pumped up right now. Smajic the Bosnian on the ball. Plays it through towards Donnelly. Glick heads clear. Kirkpatrick first to the loose ball though. And the Scott out wide towards Farouk Balut. We know he can cross. Down his right hand side. That cross deflected though. Typical. And now a chance for Monaco on the break. As Fernandes plays it long. But Sonogo cuts it out. And plays it back towards Raj. And Raj controls, calm it down, 3 minutes for the break, long ball, Berahino loses out in the air, and Kirkpatrick gets to the ball first, out wide towards Miguel, chance here down the left-hand side, can he cross to the middle? Yes he can, up goes Saido, Riedewald heads clear, Saidi back inside, Leko shoots and it goes in, at the near post, Hull 2, Monaco 1, and we've come from behind to lead just before the break. Saidi makes amends with the assist, and Jonathan Leko scored 2 in the last game, makes it 3-2, with the goal to put us in front for the first time, slots it in at the near post, Edison beaten, and we're in front. We've not played particularly well in this first half, but we find ourselves in the lead, and with 45 minutes to go, what a result this will be. Oh man, I can't believe that, man. We were trailing by a goal. I was thinking we are really going to struggle if we lose this game. We failed to score and they've got the away goal, but instead we're 2-1 up just before the break. Excellent show of resilience from my team. And now let's find a third goal. Miguel crosses, Riedewald heads clear, and Monaco get a danger rate. I'm so nervous, but I'm so pumped up at the same time as well. It's a weird combination, but I'm feeling good. And if we get another goal, then I'll really be feeling confident. Come on. So we're past the hour mark now. First highlight of the second half. If Monaco do score again, it could change the whole complexion of the tie. So we need to be tight defensively as we see out the final 30 minutes. We're doing okay right now. We're doing all right. As Raj kicks the ball towards a Monaco player, which isn't great. But here come Monaco looking for an equalising goal. Lamar slides it through. Guidetti could have been first of the ball, Smajic with the interception, but now Mendy through towards number 14. And I'm really fearing the worst here. But Kirkpatrick wins it back, finds Jonathan Lecco. Lecco atop towards Berahino. Down the right hand side, Saidi's with him. He'll give it to the ball. Give it to Saidi through towards Donnelly. Donnelly shoots, and there is the third goal. Saidi to Brian. I was waiting for him to explode in this game and come to life. He's got an assist, and now he's got a goal as well. Saidi's made amends as well after gifting Monaco the first goal. The Frenchman into the Scot, and Brian Donnelly continues his amazing goal-scoring season, his best in a whole City shirt so far, as he makes it 3-1. Now, they've still got the away goal, which I'm still not happy about, but we've come from behind to lead comfortably. If we get a fourth goal, we'll really fancy our chances, because that'll be just like the first leg against Arsenal. And there is a free kick which Miguel takes here. Glick heads clear though, and now Monaco could be on the break. If they score a second away goal, then it's going to be really nervy for me going back to France. They'll be one goal away from going through on the away goal ruling. I feel like whoever gets the next goal tonight is probably going to go through. Crazy thing to say, I know, but I just feel that as Lamar is through and fortunately fluffs his lines. Hit it straight at Raj. What a miss. Well, in the end, no one is going to score again, so it's going to finish 3-1, and that's a really solid first leg result for the Tigers. I wanted a clean sheet more than anything, but I'm certainly not going to turn down a 3-1 victory in the first leg of the Champions League semi-final. So, fantastic first leg performance offensively. Again, I'm frustrated we conceded, but that's a solid win, that one. I'm going to calmly say well done. That was a good win for us. We've pleased a few people. Can I passionately motivate and inspire Donnelly? No, I can't. He's not listening. What a surprise. And yeah, I'll certainly take that. It's frustrating to know they got the away goal I was fearful of, but we got the win. We go to Monaco knowing they'll need to score 2 goals. Otherwise, we're going through to our first ever Champions League final. Some bad news heading through to the Aston Villa game. Miguel out for 9 to 11 days, and he'll miss the second leg as well. Now, Olivier is only just coming back to fitness as well, so that's a little bit of a concern for me, that one. We're not getting the luck in terms of injuries towards the end of the season, the second half of the season in particular, but hopefully we'll be able to do without him. Alright guys, so here we are, second and final game of today's episode, and it's Monaco in the Champions League semi-final, second leg. But unfortunately, we're coming to this game on the back of a loss. Just our second loss in, well, many games. How many actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So only a second loss in 12 games. And we were humbled by Aston Villa as we lost 3-1 away at Villa Park. Benny Kofobe netting a hat-trick in this game. And Donnelly did score again. He continues his really good goal-scoring run of form, but the goal was just nothing other than a consolation goal. I did feel a much-changed side for the game, but either way, I did not see that coming. And that now means as well that in the Premier League, we dropped down to 5th place with just 2 games to go. We are 1 point behind both Arsenal and Spurs as well. And it's unbelievable, the final 2 games as well for all the teams. They're so tough. Arsenal's final 2 games are against City away and Hull away. Spurs' final 2 games are against Chelsea and Liverpool, both home and then away. And then our final 2 games are both at home. But the teams we're facing in our final 2 games are Manchester United and Arsenal. So, I mean, who is going to miss out on the top 4? One of these 3 teams has to. But the 2 fixtures all 3 clubs have got are very difficult indeed. So, anyway, here we go. Champions League semi-final second leg. It is Monaco. It is away. And unless Monaco score 2 or more goals tonight, we are going through. So I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling optimistic. And we just need to get the job done tonight. Unfortunately, there are a couple of injuries to report, though. I'm not sure if I would have mentioned it or not, but Miguel got an injury and missed the Aston Villa game and will miss this game as well. Should make the final 2 games of the season, but will still miss this game regardless. And also, Sonogo just got an injury in training just a couple of days ago. Can we find it? Here we are there. A groin strain. And we've given him painkiller injections so he can get through this game to play tonight. But I never like to do that because it's always a risk that you'll hamper the injury much further and it'll be a lot more significant. But I just can't be without him, man. I need Sonogo for this game. I need my team for it. So, despite loss against Villa, we stay with a 4-2-4. We stay with the same instructions. And if we score tonight, we put ourselves in a really good position and a great chance to go through. So this is the team for the game then. Raj in goal, who's been very poor of late, to be fair. And a back 4 of Smajic, Demos, Sonogo with injections, and Farouk Balut. In midfield, Kirkpatrick and Saidi with Olivier on the left wing in Miguel's absence and Lecco on the right wing. Up top together together Donnelly and Berahino, and on the bench Vakari, Keane, Toure and Dye, Barkley, Delafeu and Ruggiero as well. So this is it then, the semi-final second leg. Can we make it through to our first ever Champions League final, or will we collapse here tonight? Let's find out. Come on, Hull City. So first highlight of the game, 5 minutes in. It does look as though it's going to come to Hull, which is good. Scoring away goal tonight, and we'll really be fancying our chances. Sido on the ball, let's fly, and Edison has everything behind it. That's got to be the mentality tonight. Don't sit on the 2-goal lead. Go in search of that away goal to cancel out theirs in England, and give ourselves the best possible chance of going through. So we do score tonight, they'll have to score 3, not just 2. So come on, Hull, let's get that goal and get ourselves in front. Free kick from Monaco, though. Lamar takes it and scores. And Thomas Lamar gives Monaco the lead 30 minutes in. Now, the only good thing about this, if this makes sense, is that they scored the first goal around this time as well in the first leg. And then, of course, we scored 2 goals directly afterwards to take a lead going into the break. So I'm not hitting the panic button just yet. They've got one of the 2 goals they needed tonight. But I'm still feeling confident enough. But now they're coming through again, and now I'm starting to worry. Bruno Fernandes to Mbappe. And Mbappe inside to Lamar. He's already scored once and hits the crossbar and Dimov gets it clear. Oh my goodness. I might have to abandon the 4-2-4. We lost to Villa. And we might lose with it against Monaco as well. Lamar off the crossbar. Through to Guidetti. He's offside. Ball goes in, but he's offside. Oh man, we have started this game off very poorly indeed. And we've got to weather this storm and get to half time. Only trailing by 1. But another highlight. And hopefully this time it will come to us for our first attack of the game. Balut loses out in the air. And now Mbappe on the ball. Turns Farouk Balut on a yellow card already. But there's Balut with a tackle. Now chance on the break. Come on, Donnelly, round 1. Can he get round another? He's got all the work to do himself. Still Donnelly goes for goal. Oh, he scored it. Brian Donnelly scores it. And there's the away goal. This man is on fire. 37 goals for the season, and that is one of the very best and one of the most important. He had all the work to do himself. He let fly from 25 yards, and Edison probably should have done better, but I don't care. Brian Donnelly, the kid, has done it again. Oh, and another highlight. Hopefully not for Monaco, but still. Donnelly getting that away goal. We needed it, and we've got it. And now here he is on the ball, ball speaking of the devil. Saidi now plays it long, but it's cut out by Mendy. And now Mbappe and a chance for Monaco to get back in front straight away. Mbappe still running on the ball, finds John Guidetti, and Guidetti shoots, and Raj makes the save. Well done, the Serbian. Berahino to Saidi, another chance here as Smajic gets on the ball, and the Bosnian inside the area, crosses, Glick heads clear. Kirkpatrick first to the loose ball, keeps the chance alive. Lecco now, Lecco to Donnelly, Donnelly in space. Oh, shot deflected, and put behind for a corner. Come on, Hull, score another goal, and they're in serious trouble. So first highlight of the second half comes straight away, and Monaco has scored. Oh my goodness, Monaco have scored directly from kickoff, and they've got one of the 2 goals they needed after we scored our away goal. That was so simple. They just attacked down the right hand side with Danilo, whipped the ball in. Raj came for it, got nowhere near it. Raj has been awful of late. And then Piaka with the finish makes it 2-1. It's 4-3 on aggregate. I don't think this is going to end up as high scoring of a game and the tie as the Arsenal one, but either way, we cannot defend, man, seriously. I mean, playing a 4-2-4, what do you expect? Still corner for us. Olivier takes it, Glick heads clear, and Lecco should beat Danilo to the ball. Come on, score another goal. And we really do relieve an awful lot of pressure because they'll need 3 goals. As Saidi finds Sido, and Berahino on the turn shoots. Oh, Sido! Sido, Berahino! Oh, what an absolutely brilliant goal. 2 amazing goals from our strike partnership. It's 2-2, 5-3 on aggregate. And now due to those away goals, Monaco need 3 in 40 minutes. Sido going for goal. Edison is just awful. And hopefully it'll be better for City in real life, but in the game he's not doing very well. 2-2, 5-3 on aggregate, and surely we're not going to throw this one away now. And I tell you what, I'm turning shoot on sight on as well. I'm turning shoot on sight on. I rarely ever use that instruction, as I much prefer to work the ball into the box. But still, Guidetti is through for Monaco, hits the post, and Dimov gets it away. They've hit the woodwork twice now in this game, as we're still up by 2. But Monaco are not going to give up. They're so good when going forward. And that's why I still feel with 30 minutes to go, this tie is far from over. As Lamar plays it through to Guidetti, and it's 3-2 and 5-4 on aggregate. We just can't defend. I mean, we literally just cannot defend. We are so bad at the back, and I don't know why. Our defense is so strong. It's got so many good players in there, and Raj is ordinarily a good goalkeeper, and I'm saying that when he's diving for the ball and letting it go through his gloves. Awful. Come on, that should be that now. We are approaching stoppage time. We are still up by a goal. on aggregate, and whilst we may lose this game tonight, it will be back-to-back defeats. I guess I'm not going to be that fussed as the offside flag is raised on Bruno Fernandes, because we are through to our first ever Champions League final. They had 11 shots on target in this game, Monaco, but scored 3, so I guess Rad couldn't have been that bad. But either way, we get the win. We get the win on aggregate. We may lose tonight, but I'm still going to say congratulations, lads. You're all dreaming of playing in the final. Now it's been achieved. I'm delighted for you. Oh, man, it's a weird way to do it, but we've made it through to the Champions League final. 2 crazy legs in the quarterfinals and the semis as well. But we've done it. We are through to our first ever Champions League final. We're going to let Sonogo rest for the final 2 league games, even though really we need him. Can't afford to see that injury get so bad he'll miss the final. But oh my, we've done it. We're into the Champions League final for the first time ever, and let's find out together as well who we'll be facing. It'll be Barcelona or Manchester United. And I'm hoping it will be Barcelona who won the first leg 1-0. But let's find out together. It's going to be United or Barcelona. Who will it be? I fully expect United to come from behind to win this because they're just too good on this game. And it's going to be, yeah, United. What a surprise. They thrashed Barcelona Old Trafford by 4-0 to set up an all-English Champions League final for the first time in absolutely ages. Since, what, 2008 in Moscow it must be? I think it will be. And yeah, so it'll be Manchester United in the Champions League final. It's not being drawn yet, but of course we know who it is. It's United in the Champions League final, and oh man, I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not fancying our chances. But at least we've made it there. Our first time ever going to the Champions League final. But that will end today's episode of the Football Manager series, guys. So a big thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. There are 2 episodes remaining then in the series, and we'll be going into them on the back-to-back losses for the first time in ages, but still feeling optimistic we can come through and deliver on the top 4 finish and the Champions League final win as well. So our next episode will be the final 2 league games. We're at home against United and we're at home against Arsenal as we go for a top 4 place in what is right now a very, very tight league table between 3rd and 5th, with just 1 point separating the 3 teams. And then of course the episode after that will be the final one of the season, as we'll take on Manchester United in the Champions League final. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you have enjoyed the episode. If you have, then please do leave a like. Much love to you all, and I'll see you for the final 2 episodes of the Football Manager series, which are both unmissable, very soon. Bye.